11 years, and he's done incredible, and so many people have such respect for him, and I shouldn't tell you this. Should I tell it to you now, or should we wait? So they're all saying he's done so well. He saved so many lives. He's created happiness in so many families. Sir, would you consider John Ponder for a full pardon? And I love doing it. I love doing it. And we are giving him absolute consideration, and I have a feeling he's going to get that full pardon. I have a feeling. I can't tell you, but I have a feeling. Come here, John. Great gentleman. That's the first thing they said to me when I walked in. And but everybody knows who you are. I knew who you are. 11 years of this. That's fantastic. What a tremendous story. Thank you very much. Congratulations, because I'm going to give him an early congratulations, all right? That's big stuff. That's big stuff. So thank you very much, John. And 2 years ago, I was honored to celebrate your story of faith and transformation as you stood with me in the Rose Garden of the White House. It was a great day, a beautiful day. Now I'm thrilled to come to Las Vegas Police Department, and thank you very much for being what a group that is. That's some job you guys do. Some job you do. A lot of friends do, a lot of friends. To take part in your organization's Hope for Prisoners graduation ceremony. We are here to reaffirm that America is a nation that believes in redemption. And that's what it's about, redemption. We believe in second chances, and we want to bring returning citizens great people, in many cases, great people, and not in all cases. I'm not going to be too politically correct, fellas, right? Not in all cases, but in many cases, we want to rebuild their lives. They want to rebuild their lives. They want to help us and rebuild our country. And please, everybody, please sit down. It's a little bit late with that one, wasn't it? Thank you. That feels better, doesn't it, huh? But to the 29 graduates who are returning to your families, you have paid your debt to society and shown a commitment to change. You've overcome many challenges, broken free of addiction, learned new skills, and replaced old habits with fresh resolve. And John told us just outside a little while ago that it's an incredible class of talent. That word talent is very important. And now you have a chance to begin a new chapter that you are proud to call your own. And I have little doubt you're going to be very, very successful. Your future does not have to be defined by the mistakes of the past. Today we declare that you are made by God for a great and noble purpose, and you understand that. I mean, it's a great and noble purpose. And you're valued members of our American family, and we are determined to help you succeed, and we're going to work with you, and you're going to work with John and everybody else in this really incredible place that you've all put together, John. And you're going to be so successful. You're going to say, I'm going to be more successful than Trump. I'm going to be more. And I'll be happy if you do it, I'll tell you what. I'll be very happy about it. But as long as you work hard and follow the law and do your part to contribute to your communities, your best days are just beginning. Best part of your life is beginning. I really believe that. And your greatest years are just ahead. And to all of the family members and loved ones who have been through so much, of the graduates who join us today, we know your journey has not been an easy one, but your love and support make all of the difference. And we are tremendously grateful for the families, the loved ones, and I know they're even more grateful, because without them, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. So I want to thank you. And joining us for this ceremony are two leaders who have devoted so much to advancing medical cures to help people overcome the stranglehold of addiction, Sheldon and Miriam Adelson, and they've been great friends of mine for a long time. Stand up, Sheldon. What a family. What a family. And Miriam is a doctor, a great doctor. She doesn't have to be a doctor. You can trust me, her husband doesn't need the money. But she devotes her life, it's the most important thing to her, to addiction. And every time she learns something new, and there's still plenty to learn, but she'll call me and tell me what they're learning about addiction and the job you do, Miriam, and what you've done, Sheldon, just overall is incredible. And really great. Two great people, just great people. And they like a place called Israel very much. Would you say that's correct? Maybe I have to use the word love, a place called Israel, right? In your case. Thank you as well to Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman for being here. Carolyn, thank you very much. Great job. And also the tireless advocate, because Carolyn has been very much involved with criminal justice reform, along with Jared Kushner, who's been very, very much involved. I don't know. I think Jared, where's Jared? Thank you, Jared. Look at him, he never wants any credit. He does a lot, he works hard. But that's working out very well, Carolyn, isn't it? It's working out well for everybody, and tremendous support. And we had liberal support, we had conservative support, and they came to me and they needed some help, and we got help from some very unexpected places. Votes, we needed votes, and we got some great people, Republicans in all cases in this case, but we got some great people to vote for criminal justice reform. So, in fact, very conservative Republicans, so that was a good sign. Very bipartisan. And it was a terrific thing, and we really, we did something that they've been trying to do for a long time, and we got it done. We get a lot of things done. A lot of things done. Now, you see a lot of press back there. So before we go any further, I want to address today's sentencing of a man, Roger Stone. Roger Stone. He's become a big part of the news over the last little while. And I'm following this very closely, and I want to see it play out to its fullest, because Roger has a very good chance of exoneration, in my opinion. I've known, and you people understand it probably better than anybody in the room, I've known Roger Stone and his wife, who's really a terrific woman, for a long time, and Roger's definitely a character. Everybody sort of knows Roger. Everybody knows him, and most people like him. Some people probably don't, but I do, and I always have. He's a smart guy. He's a little different, but those are sometimes the most interesting. But he's a good person. His family is fantastic. He's got a fantastic family, and there's always a reason for that, isn't there? Roger was never involved in the Trump campaign for president. He wasn't involved. I think early on, long before I announced, he may have done a little consulting work or something, but he was not involved when I ran for president. And he's a person who, again, he knows a lot of people having to do with politics. His whole life is politics. That's what he is. And it's my strong opinion that the forewoman of the jury, the woman who was in charge of the jury, is totally tainted. When you take a look, how can you have a person like this? She was a anti-Trump activist. Can you imagine this? Now, you wouldn't know about a bad jury. Anybody here know about bad? No? These people know more about bad juries than everybody here, including the sheriff and the mayor and everybody. They know about bad juries. We're not going to say it too much, so let's not say it in front of more cameras than this. But you're my experts, okay? No, but this is a woman who was an anti-Trump person, totally. Now, I don't know if this is a fact, but she had a horrible social media account. The things she said on the account were unbelievable. She didn't reveal that when she was chosen. And she's, I guess, from what I hear, a very strong woman, a very dominant person. So she can get people to do whatever she wants. And she got on, then she became the four-woman on the jury. And I assume they asked her a question. Do you have any bias? Do you have any? She didn't say that. So is that a defrauding of the court? You tell me. But does this undermine our fair system of justice? How can you have a person like this? Did she delete her social account? And when Roger was determined by the same jury to be guilty, before the judge issued a sentence, and he was determined to be guilty, and she started going a little wild. She's very happy. And she started saying things that people said, that's strange. That's strange. And then they started looking at, now how can you have a jury pool tainted so badly? It's not fair. It's not fair. And you know, it's not happening to a lot of other people. Because you could look, I won't name names, but everybody knows who I'm talking about. What's happening over there? Nobody. Nobody. There are people that are, even in Roger Stone's basic business of politics, that were going to be in big trouble. Well-known people, the biggest people, big trouble. They were forced to leave their firm. One man was forced to leave his firm, and he was going to, bad things were going to happen to him the following day. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. He was the biggest. Nothing happened. But it happened to Roger Stone, and it happened to General Flynn, and it happened to, I won't name names, it happened to a lot of people and destroyed a lot of people's lives. And I'm here to make a fair system. Again, Roger is not somebody who worked in my campaign. I know Roger, but a lot of people know Roger. Everybody sort of knows Roger. And what happened to him is unbelievable. They say he lied. But other people lied too. Just to mention, Comey lied. McCabe lied. Lisa Page lied. Her lover, Peter Strzok, lied. You don't know who these people are? Just trust me, they all lied. You had people that forged documents. You had people that wrote fake dossiers and brought them to the FBI and used people in the Justice Department to get them to the FBI. And these people know in the front row, you know better than anybody in this room what the hell I'm talking about, probably. So I'm only responding to you. I'm not even talking to the folks over there. But they get it better than anybody, too. A lot of bad things are happening, and we're cleaning it out. We're cleaning the swamp. We're draining the swamp. I just never knew how deep the swamp was.